Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for June 16th to 28th, June 16th to 20th. Miles remain in agreement with the flow of this period, forecasting region in the west and above normal heights here in the east. Here's our trough, here's our ridge. This is the GFS. And we go through the days. You start seeing here a little indication of trough starts sliding eastward with a trough over here over the northern plains in the upper Mississippi Valley. And we're at the 20th, and you can see we have a ridge here. Here's our subtropical ridge, and here's also above normal heights here over the northeast and mid-Atlantic. Temperatures are forecast to be well above normal across the southwest and southern plains into next week. Record highs will be possible, with highs approaching 100 degrees in the desert. Temperatures will fall to below normal from the northern Rockies to the Great Lakes early next week. Rainfall will be found across east central states into the southeast. Deep tropical moisture is forecast to surge into South Texas by midweek. And I'll talk about that more, what's going on there. June 19th to 23rd. Here we are at the 20th. Ridge is forecast to build over the west with the trough in the east this period. The GFS, as you can see here, hangs on to above normal heights over the northeast. But most of them other models are showing a trough tendency in the east. Now we're going to go to the 23rd. So see, here's our trough, here's our ridge, it's the GFS. And then we look at the rest of the models. The trough is now more eastward over the Great Lakes. That's the GFS ensembles, and then we have the European deterministics, the European ensembles, and the Canadian. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperature here. Look at these anomalies, and this might still be true, expecting the highest anomalies here over California into the Four Corners, and anomalies will approach 18 degrees or more above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast in this area with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees. Below normal, and for precipitation, below normal precipitation is forecast here. Above normal precipitation is forecast for most of the area east of the Mississippi River. Now, June 24th to the 28th. Here at the 24th, models and most of the models and ensembles are in good agreement with the flow. This is the GFS, still has above normal heights here in the east. And we look at the its ensembles, brings the trough even further to the east. This ridge, whoops, just jumped here. The ridge builds here in the west. And the rest of the models are showing a trough here in the eastern U.S. But as a compromise, I don't think the trough is going to be that strong as earlier thought. So for now, forecasting near to above normal temperatures for much of the nation, but the highest anomalies of 8 degrees above normal in the west, near normal elsewhere, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Above normal precipitation is forecast for the southeast, mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. Now, special note again. This is the European, and this is the I don't know how well you can see this. This is the 850 millibar height and vorticity with knots, and this is centered. We're going to start. This is the 13th. This is today. I'm going to go forward and go to the period where I think this something may start to pop here in the Gulf of Mexico or the Caribbean. This area right here, you can start seeing an area of low. You start seeing the winds circulating here. And when you see the winds start to have a little bit of cyclonic flow, be an indication of a trough. This has been showing up in most of the models, the global models. Now this is the European. And I also had the GFS, but I don't have it now. So we're forecasting, still watching the area of the Caribbean, the tropical, and the Gulf of Mexico, forecasting possible tropical development next week. And the models are indicating, like I just showed you, a broad area low pressure developing over Central North America early next week. And this area of low pressure is showing up in most of the global models I just said. And this is forecast to track in a west-northwestward area. And this would be sending moisture, like I was talking about earlier, into South Texas. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for June 16th to the 28th. Thanks for coming, Jim Wimley's World of Weather, and have a good day.